Hey Fuzzy Goat family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia at the Fuzzy Goat on my favorite day of the week to be here with you guys and talk knitting. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. We are in this, my family, thrust of trying to get my oldest ready to go to Italy, and she is cracking me up. And with that, I have a little theme going on. We got a package today that I'm super excited about, and I want to talk about that. So yeah, trying to get my oldest ready to go off to Italy for 3.5 months, and she's got packages coming, and she's returning stuff. She, yeah, she's just got a lot going on. We're planning to take her Saturday, and she wants to be at the airport 5 hours early, so we have to drive to Jacksonville, which is about 2.5 hours. So we're still in our negotiations, like, do we leave at 5 in the morning, or can we really leave at like 6:30? So I don't know. We'll see who wins that one. I think the less stressed she is, the better. So thank you, Harriet, Marcia, Teresa, and Lynn. Thank you all for watching me live. And all right, so I have a couple things I want to talk about. Cadence had shown the Northwoods fibers this weekend. This is my sweater made of Northwoods fibers, and I thank you, Marcia. Marcia says she likes my sweater. This is really fun to wear. This is, and I'll stand up so you can see the bottom, called Onward and Up, and I will put the link in. The pattern calls for sport weight, and I chose to do it in fingering because I like this yarn so much. And the fingering, so people ask a lot of times, well, I'll just use this yarn. Sometimes it's not that easy to switch. I will go from fingering to sport, or even maybe a DK sport. I won't jump from a fingering to a worsted. There's a big difference there. You really need to do gauge when you're changing yarns like that, because you could have a much smaller sweater, especially with a garment. A much smaller sweater, you may need more yarn. So a gauge swatch is really important. So I think, I'm trying to remember what she called, I can't remember exactly. I'll have to look at my notes. I think I ended up, in order to get gauge, changing the needle size. Even for this, since this is fingering, I used a bigger needle than I would for fingering, but I don't think as big as she used for the sport weight. So that's kind of why it's important to do your gauge swatch. So we've recently had some questions about that, and happy to advise, but again, it's kind of a gray area. You may need more yarn, and my math skills don't go that far. But okay, so this is what I want to show you. Like I know Cadence showed this weekend. This weekend. Oh, let me stand up real quick. So the bottom of the sweater, they have it in a different color. So here I've got the Jackie-O, which is by Emma, super cyclic, which is one of my favorite. But I'm just going to show you these again as an option to do this, or just even something else really fun. Again, Northwoods Fibers is in Wisconsin. This color, this is the fingering that I'm showing you. This color is, she calls it butternut sock, so that's the fingering base that she uses. This is Metamorphosis. Blah, 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 blah. I see that light again is doing tricks. Can you see it? I think you guys can see it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. A lot of different colors in there. Along those lines, these would be great in some kind of a fade, if you wanted to do a fade in your sweater or something. This one is also sock weaver, so it's a little lighter than this one. This has got a darker, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, let's see. I'm sorry, weaver's darker. I knew one of them had a darker gray, but like super fun to do fades. Then in that same line, Aquarium Light. Beautiful, like, right? I don't know, this one really. And then this color too is Deep Sea Diving. You see that little purple in there? She does great with her colors. I'm going to hold them all together. So if you go on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com, look Northwoods Fibers, and you'll find these there. I have a few more to show you. Man overboard. I don't think it's a good live until a man goes overboard, right? It feels like every week that happens. This is Dreamsicle. Yeah, it looks like a Dreamsicle. Man, I used to eat those all the time when I was younger. I'll keep this so I can show you together. This one is Sunkissed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. And this one, I don't even think we got the color that I made the sweater out of. There were so many pretty ones. Yeah. This one is Dawn Patrol. Oh, look at that pink in there. All All right, and then this one is a little softer. This is Beach Party. I mean, oh, just so much fun. Anyway, so since I was wearing the sweater, I thought I'd show them again. So many fun things you can do with these. Fades and scarves, shawls, sweaters, fun stuff. So Northwood Fibers, is that right? Northwood, yeah, Northwood Fibers on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. All right, and then so my daughter's going to Italy. I love Italy. It's one of my favorite places. My family is Italian. My mom's 100% Italian, so I just love Italy. And she's going, and I'm so jealous, but so excited for her. But in honor of that, we got one of our boxes from Pasquale. I believe I'm saying that right. And it's, well, you can't really see the label there. Let's see. I think I covered them all up with tags. Their yarns are cotton. Most of them are cotton. We have a brushed cotton, and then we also have a cotton and cashmere. So I'll show you both of those. It's Pasquale is the vendor, and then we have one that's called Suave is the base, and one's called Soul. So I will show you those. Well, what was I going to say? So I have, this inspired me to start looking for cardigan sweaters, and so I'll show you and I think I have shown you before, but this is the yarn that I had in mind, and so I've got to start thinking now that it's here. All right, so I don't know if you can tell, but look at see that this is the brushed one. This is called Suave. It's the yarn. The color is forest green, okay? I'm going to do just one. This reminds me of a Jackie O. Emma's Jackie O. This one they're calling baby gray. There's another name, baby gray, I think. And this is the brush cotton. All right, just cotton, just fabulous. All right, a couple more here. This one is called Rose. I'm leaving these here because maybe we can put some of these together. So I gotta decide color and which base I want to use. This is we're calling this a DK base. Okay, that's what they call it. I would say it's probably a lighter DK base, but they do qualify it as a DK base. This is strawberry. Great for Christmas. And you know, I love my grays and I mean, this is it is blue, but I think it can go silver. It's interesting color. A few more. This one is called Curry. Oh, let me also tell you the yards on these. The DK has 177 yards. The cost is $12 each for the Suave cotton. Okay, this is Curry, pretty Curry. This one is, and also we were trying to think of even like some baby stuff since it's cotton. This is the cream color. I think we have just a couple more in that brush. Yeah, two more. This is grape, of course. And this one I think we're calling, brown. I was thinking cinnamon. Okay, so these are great, super soft. I wish you could feel them. Cotton, brushed cotton. All right. So, DK weight, I'm considering, this is one of the cardigans that I was thinking of doing. This is called Sophie. I'm trying to think who's about. I think it's Jennifer Woods. I got wet. Jennifer Wood. A lot of detail, even on the back. Can you see it down here? Real fun. I'm thinking of doing it in one of these, but I also have a fingering one, so I have to decide. So let's move on to the next, also from Pasquale, from Italy. This is the Soul. So this is a yarn. This is cotton and cashmere. I think it's I think it's 90%, yes, 10% cashmere, 90% cotton, Pima cotton, and cashmere. And you see the definition on that? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's got a nice twist. Does that help? Yeah, I think you can see it a little better there. So I don't know. I just don't know what I'm going to do. But this color, all right, so this is sport weight, 153 yards. This color is coral, and these are $16 a ball. Okay, put these over here. Coral, I think this one is mulberry. This one is peach. And this one is buttercup. Jennifer and I were looking at these, and I mean, a lot of these will pair up nicely if you wanted to do some color work or something, striping, fades. This is amber. This, what was this one? Cream. That's a nice cream. I think I've got 2 of these. Let's see. This one, yes, is Snowflake, which is, again, is more of a silvery. Look at that. I think it's the same one. Oh, this one's Cloud. Okay, they're pretty close in color. Cloud is more gray, is what I would say. Very similar, but anyway. So Cloud and Snowflake. 2 more for you guys. This is Ocean. And this one is Cinnamon. I knew one of the browns was called Cinnamon. So I just wanted to show you, they literally just came in. They're not online yet. Cadence is going to be working, try to get them on later today, if not tomorrow. Pasquale. I will put, well, she doesn't have them up yet. I was going to try to put a link up for you, but as soon as she does, I will put a link. Loving this furry stuff. And it's just cotton. It's just brushed cotton. Oops. All right. Oh, I also wanted to show you this other cardigan. This one is a fingering weight. So I would reasonably do the sport weight for this one. It's a very basic, and that's kind of what, I know the other one has a lot of detail. I just can't decide which one I want to do first. I do have, so that's so cute. It's got that little cable on the raglan sleeve. Simple. Again, fingering weight. I would probably do, maybe try the sport on that, do a gauge swatch, and go from there. This is called the Helga Cardigan. I'll put the links up for the, oh gosh, you can't even see that. It's backwards. I don't know why I'm showing you the name. Helga Cardigan. All right, so those are my fun cardigans that I'm thinking of. What else? I think that was all I wanted to show. Now, I did make some progress. And by progress, I mean finish balls that were not wanting to end. So, that's what the first one I want to talk about. Well, also, I'm realizing that it's going to be hockey and football season. Oh, that means there's sports on the TV all the time. So that's why I'm queuing up some more projects, because I feel like my one daughter's at Georgia Southern. I have my one daughter that just is going to Italy, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then my son, who's going to get a lot of attention, and I'm not sure how he feels about that, but we will be on him. And other than that, I have knitting and 3 dogs to watch and love on. So I have time for knitting. All right, what did I want to? Oh, I finished. So I have a top secret project that I was working on for Cadence, and I finished that, and I'm excited when that is going to be revealed. And that was really fun to do. So that's completed. Oh, the lily is the next one I want to talk about. Picture. The lily. Oh, here we go. It was a knit along, and I don't do well with knit alongs. I just don't like that. I don't know. This is it. Oh, can you see it yet? It's got some nice lots of lace. She has different. I don't know why. I want the freedom to work on what I want to, I guess, and not. I don't know. But anyway, she has 3 different lengths that you can make. I made the middle one, which is 21.5 inches long. She also has a couple different sleeve options. You also choose your ease. This one's a little harder to choose ease because I think hers has got 15 inches of ease. That's way too much for me. I think let me look at this again. I think I'm doing maybe 8 inches. I think that's what I'm doing, 8-inch one. Okay, so I finished not only a ball, but I finished the front of my lily, and I blocked it, and I didn't block it down because I think it's going to be long enough. I blocked it wider to get my ease in there, and I'm doing the sangria color. Can you see that well enough? Yeah, I left the bottom. I just love it how it kind of shimmies. So this is super fast, but I'm working on multiple projects, so it's not. But when I sit down and do this, I just go through the chart. Yes, there's a chart, I guess, so I can say that chart. I just fly through it, and it's fun. It's I think I'm using an 8. I think the pattern calls for a 9. So big needle, and I can't remember. It's linen, and I can't remember what size we call the linen. I think do we call this linen DK, Cadence?
Pardon?
Do we call this linen DK, or worse, DK. Yeah, that's what I thought, DK. So that's my lily. Oh yes, let me get that. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Pulling out my big red bag. My daughter thinks it's ridiculous, but I love it. Well, I think she thinks it's ridiculous that I can fill it up with my projects. Now the sun is moving. I'm sorry. All right, so this is the Cardigan, and you'll be. Oh, see, it fell off. See, this is why I'm not a huge stitch stopper. So I'm using ones, as I've mentioned, and I'm trying the corks. Can't get it. I'm afraid I'm going to bend my needles. So I've finished. Haven't finished. I'm on. I think it has 5 repeats. There we go. Oh, that's good. The light's hitting it good. And I think I'm 2.5. Yeah, I think tonight I should be able to finish. Okay, so you can see where it grows in, and now I'm getting ready to do a couple rows, and then it's going to grow out. Some reason the growing out repeats are harder for me. I think I don't know why, but anyway, hoping to finish this for my friend who just had knee replacement surgery. So Trisha, I hope you're doing well. Somebody asked, is the lily a poncho or a shawl? It's actually a sweater. So you actually seam it. I'll show you the picture again. Can you see it? I want to get it closer, but that sun, there we go. It's actually a sweater. So you seam the sides and you pick up for the sleeves. But you're gonna have to wear something under it because it is all lace. But I think it'll be fun for the holidays. So Trisha, I hope you're doing well today. But yes, this is going to take me some time. I don't mind working on it, but I do have to have the pattern next to me so I can quickly refer to it because every row is different, which is fine. All right, and I'm like when I sit with it and I get in a groove, I just can't sit with it long enough. So thank you, Rita. Speaking of, my mom's name is Rita, and today's my mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Rita. All right, so that's my, okay, yeah. That is my Cardigan sweater. I will put these links up too. I'm sure you're probably tired of seeing these, but I do like to show you progress. What's the next one I'll talk about? My V-neck by Helga Cardigan. I think I just made up that last name because we had family friends with that last name. I just completely made that up. All right, so this is it. I didn't even finish my row. That I don't hardly ever do that, so it's going to be hard for me to show you without losing stitches. Let's see. All right, so I'm on my 3rd ball. So I'm sorry I didn't finish this row, so it's kind of looking wonky. I mean, that's a little better. I did try it on over my neck, and please tell me you can see progress. Please. Oh, Lynn says happy birthday to my mom. Thank you. So I'm on my 3rd ball. What else was I got a pick back here. Lordy be. I had considered, because I noticed there was a difference in the back when I switched coming over the top. I switched a ball, and I noticed a little bit of difference. It doesn't bother me, but I wondered, I don't even think you guys can see it, if I should like alternate the skeins when I switched in the front, but I didn't. So if it starts bothering me, I might start. But with this variegation, I don't know. I think it's fine. And like I said, I slipped it over my head and tried it on and got really excited because the sleeves are a drop sleeve. So it makes me realize I don't have to do that much sleeve. And I probably will do 3/4 length sleeve, or, just the long ones. I don't know. You end up pushing them up anyway. So that's kind of exciting because I won't be working sweaters forever. And this is a fingering weight. I'm using less traveled yarn, and it's Prickly Pears, the color, which is a pretty popular color. Can't wait. I'm hoping I get this one done. Well, for fall here is a totally different timetable in most places, but yeah, my plan to get 2 more balls. So I just started my 3rd. Got 1 more. And one thing I didn't get to work on is my sister's scarf. So I'm hoping, she's coming in a couple weeks, so I'm hoping to finish it by the time she comes so she can take it with her. But I'm not putting that pressure on myself. If I don't finish it, it is fine because it's still summer time. By the time she gets here, it may not be, but that's okay. That pattern is called Caladium, I believe. I'll put the link up, Caladium. The nice thing about that one, it has the scarf as well as stole, so you can make it even a little bigger if you want. The pattern on that is also addicting if you know, like doing lace type stuff. It's fun. Let's see. I think I have, oh yes, I have one more project that I'm doing, and then one that's in queue. So this one, oh no, I already showed you this one. This is my lily. I don't have another one. I want to show you what, okay, so my plan is, let me tell you, because if I tell you guys, then I have to hold myself to it. I need to start my mom's ranunculus, which I'm excited about, because I've done that a couple times, so I know what that involves. So once I finish one of these, I'm going to work my mom's ranunculus, and then I also have to do my nephew's baby blanket. I have never done a blanket. I think that's probably why it's just scary to me. I don't know why. The pattern I think I've shown you, and I don't. Oh, maybe I have it with me. Let me see. Why I found it. Oh yeah, I do. Interesting is because it starts in the middle and grows, and it has a little ruffle. And who doesn't love a ruffle? It's called Mini Pearl. P-U-R-L. Yeah, sorry. Do I have a better picture? Yes. So I have my yarn for that. So I need to start that. So hopefully I can finish one or two of these, and then those are next in my queue. And then, you know, when football and hockey season are getting, you know, cranked up, and I've decided I probably need to get a TV for myself somewhere else where I can watch my Netflix stuff. Or maybe I just send my husband and my son back there. All right, so, oh, this is it. So I have been like buying pieces for the sweater for a long time. I don't know if you guys do that, but like I have a sweater in mind, and then when the yarn calls me, I get it and then try to piece it all together. So this is called Daisy Lady. Yeah, you can see it. If I get you up close, there's even some. Lordy, my microphone just fell. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. Just fell. Now, hear me? Everybody good? Beautiful. Oh, somebody's asking about the baby blanket. Yes, Mini Pearl. So, Daisy Lady. Maybe if I take it out of the shiny thing, the body of it is kind of like this one, where it has a little bit of lace in there. Yes, that's better. You can see it. So that's why this one excited me. There's always something going on. I think she even gives you options for the neck to do a little different, because I don't think I'm going to do my neck quite that high. I'm thinking I want it a little lower. This is a bottom-up sweater. Not a funny thing, but something that happened this weekend. We had a customer up here, and I love that she was making a sweater, and she didn't like the neckline. Sorry, I'm putting it right in there. And so she decided to top down that she was going to cut it. So I helped her do that. And it was, I think she was a little nervous, but you can do it. I have done that with a top down sweater, and I tinked it back instead of cutting it, because it just made me nervous. I have cut the sweater that I'm supposed to be working on, my friends that wants the sleeve shorter. I have cut that, and it's unnerving. And hers, because it's top down when she did it, it's a little more difficult to pick up the stitches and see where they are. Like, it just is a little, anyway. But it can be done. I'm just here to tell you. You make your sweaters your own. All right, so this is the Daisy Lady. It is fingering. So let me show you what I've got. I should have probably put a plate. What am I trying to say? Tray. That's what I'm trying to say. So, for the body, I was going to do this in the body. I think it makes more sense if I show you the stripe colors that I want to do. I'm just going to pull them all in my hand. Okay, here we are. Oh my gosh, isn't that fun? So this is one of our Pheno bundles, we're calling it. So all of these together equal one of their skeins, which I think is 490 yards. So it's very generous. So these are going to be my stripes. Okay. So, making a lot of noise here. My stripes. And then there's another color, man, way overboard. On the top, she's got the gray, and I was like, can I use one of these, but it's more yardage than what one of these has in it. So I had to come up with another color. So Oh, let me hold these all. I just think they look really cool together. So this is my main body. Yeah, pretty excited about it. And this color, like when this is Emma's, and it's Bare Necessities. But when I was looking, when I had all these, I was like, this makes complete sense. You see the colors in there? I don't know. I just pretty excited about that. So, did I lose my? No, it's in here. Okay. Oh no, I didn't. Did I even put it? Oh, I put it away. So, I put it in my stash. I had an ivory, so it was an Emma's, just her whisper color, so just a basic cream. But I wasn't really excited about that because it's going to be up here by my face and it's just not exciting. So I have this, it's going to be the body, and then I thought I might do this as the part up here. And I might not do it as much as she has it here. Ugh. Sorry, you guys, I feel like... And because I have more yarn for my stripes, so I might not do it as much and put more stripes up there. I don't know. I'm really excited about starting this project. And I don't know if I'll make it as long as she's got it. Bottom up, so I'll have to, try it on and make sure. Again, that is fingering. And because she also was reading, and I hope y'all do this too, is I kind of visit with the pattern before I jump in most of the time. Not all the time. And she was saying that this, once you block it, grows. So I think they want like 6 to 8, well, they suggest 6 to 8 inches of ease on the finished. And I think I went with a 42, thinking when I block it, it's going to grow. And I don't want it huge, Johnny. I like the fit of this sweater. And that was kind of my thinking on this one, too. Anyway, I was all over the place. And it's funny when you have no feedback, like, you just keep rambling. Usually I can read people's eyes and faces going, okay, I've lost them. But I'm sorry if I ramble today. I think that's all I have to show you. Yes, and I'm hoping I have more progress. Driving to the airport. I think my daughter's going to drive. Then we're going to swing by. And my friend Suzanne Boyd is watching. Hello, Suzanne. And drive. We may go see my daughter in George Southern. South Georgia. And might run into some friends there that are there with their son. So pretty excited about that. And I don't know how much knitting time I'll have, but hopefully my daughter will drive on the way to the airport. And I can get it in there. You never know. Put the husband in the back. Nap time. And there we go. All right, y'all. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next week and showing you my progress. And please call us, text us, or email us. We love to help you with your projects and thinking about the fall. All right. Have a great week. Bye.